on our way to Newport. It's going to be my first vlog type video, and if you don't know what that is, it's just basically a video diary. So I'm just going to be filming our trip and the kind of things that we get into. We are about 30 minutes, 45 minutes out from where we're supposed to be. We can't check into the hotel until 3, so we're going to go and get some food at this restaurant. It's called Rotolo's, and it's got like a bowling alley and other games in it mixed with the restaurant. So something to occupy our time and feed our bellies before we check in. Just curious if anyone else's children do this. She's made this whole drive, which is now, it's been about 2.5 hours, a little over. We're 15 minutes from arrival, and she decides it's time for a nap. Hey y'all, so we've made it to our hotel. We had a little bit of change of plans. We did not end up going to Rotolo's. I didn't know they didn't serve food until a specific time. So we ended up going to Brothers Bar and Grill, which was all right. I couldn't film anything in there. It was so loud. But we're here at the hotel. We don't have much of a view, which is no big deal. We won't be here but at night and in the morning time. But it's a nice hotel. We're staying at the Holiday Inn Express. Here's the room. We got a king bed with a little suite. And it's got like a nice little stand there. It's been so long since I've stayed in a hotel. It's just kind of nice to be somewhere different. We've got a TV, a little closet, a little peanut, and my favorite part of the hotels are the bathrooms. I don't know why. I love showering in hotels. Is that strange? Anybody else? But it is going to be interesting because it is just a shower, not a bathtub. And I have a little one, so she needed to talk, but now she's not going to say anything.
You go sit in pool then.
Are you ready to go swimming? This is day 2 of Newport. It's a miserable day outside, cloudy and rainy. We are going to go get on the BB Riverboat cruise. It's the kids' New Year's Eve cruise. I'll show you when we get to the boat. We seen it yesterday. It's not, it's not a large boat. It's just going to be on the river. Yeah, it's pretty gross outside. Just rainy. Oh, I don't know if I said this yesterday, but these buildings are sitting in Ohio, which is pretty cool. Are we on the boat?
No.
Oh, we're not on a boat?
No.
Oh, okay. I think we're on a big boat.
See, I want a river boat now.
It's 3 stories. It's a big boat. Quite a bit different than last seen you, but it is almost 11 o'clock on New Year's Eve, and I just wanted to kind of recap the day because I only just got a few little clips without any explanation. So we boarded the boat this morning at 10:30 a.m. Again, it was the BB River boats, and this was their kids' New Year's Eve party. They're having once a night for adults. But the tickets were $49 plus tax, of course, and I paid an additional $6 for me and Jamie, my husband, to have window seating. And Penelope was free because she's under 3. So what that included was obviously the boat ride, which was just literally down the river. Not really any views that I would call a view. I mean, you see, Ohio, and it's just like, buildings and things like that. It's not really what I consider a view. I did get clips of that. So that obviously the boat ride was included, and also a buffet. There were 2 levels of seating, and there was a buffet on each level. And it was salad, there were some cookies, mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, ham, some grilled chicken, and make your own sliders. So that's what you're paying $50 for. And you get unlimited water, lemonade, coffee, and then you pay an additional fee for your sodas or, of course, your alcoholic beverages. And then, so for this cruise, they did have some characters on there. They had Elsa, which Penelope absolutely loved. She's normally not one for characters. She does not want her photo taken with them. She will say hi to them from behind my back, and then that's it. So she did get a picture with Elsa, and then they had like a little, obviously a little dance party for kids. And she went right up to Elsa and like sung her song with her and danced, and it was just the cutest. It made my mommy heart happy, and I even like shed a few happy tears. It was just so adorable. So yeah, I think if you have an older child, that you're more willing to let go of, they would have a better time. And I mean, she enjoyed it, but she was obviously right on my hip the whole time. So, and then after we did the cruise, which again, it wasn't like the best thing I've ever done, but it was okay for what it was. I'm sure the adult party tonight is just, I'm sure that would be fun if you have no kids. And then we came back to the hotel. We made a Target run. We don't have a local Target, so that's kind of a big deal. Picked up a few bits there, and also a Goodwill run because, it's a new town. They might have something different. And I did get a few things. And then once we got back, had a nap, and then went and swam in the pool. And we've just been kind of lounging about ever since then. So I just wanted to recap the day because I know you've just seen some clips of what's happened, but I didn't really say anything. Also, there is a bridge that I got a clip of that we are going to try to walk across tomorrow. It is called the Purple People Bridge, and it is a walking only bridge. It started out as a horse and buggy bridge, and then it was upgraded to cars, and now it's completely closed to traffic and only a pedestrian walkway. So I thought that would be pretty cool. Also on the agenda tomorrow, the first thing we're doing when we get up is going to the aquarium. We have 10 o'clock tickets. We have taken her to an aquarium last year, actually, but she's a year older, and this is a different aquarium, so I hope she loves it. And then I believe we're going to go ahead and cross over into Ohio, Cincinnati, and go to the Cincinnati Zoo while we're here. It's just like 10 minutes away, so why not? And then, depending on the time and where we're at, they also have a trampoline, one of the indoor trampoline parks that we've never been to, and she loves trampolines. So we may try that. But yeah, we're just waiting around here to ring it in the new year. I hope you are having a fun time, whatever you're doing. And I'll probably come back on at New Year's.
Make it amazing. The unknown is not empty. It's a...
Hello. Day 3 in Newport. This is our last full day here. We're checking out in the morning. It is super, super foggy outside. You can't even really see all the buildings that I showed you yesterday. But Today we have a busy day. First thing we're going is to the Newport Aquarium. It's not very far from our hotel. And our tickets time is 4:10 this morning. And it says it could take like 2 hours to get through. So I hope it's pretty big. And then I don't think we're going to be walking across no bridge if this fog don't let up, because that's just scary. But we're going to drive over to Cincinnati to check out the zoo. And I know it looked funny. I woke up this morning and this eye was like matted shut. I don't know. I know I'm getting sick, but I haven't had that since I was a little girl.
A big fish. A big fish.
A big fish.
I see it.
You see him? Here, look.
Small one.
It's a small turtle.
Yeah. There's a big turtle.
It's a big turtle.
What's big?
Look, here comes the shark.
Yeah, carry legs.
See all the jellyfish? See them all moving?
A batfish.
A batfish.
Which
Down to hands. Wait. About the ladies' room.
I'm racing. Okay, Dad.
Let's go over here and see
Hey,
if we
don't
can
do
see.
that. That's not nice. Can we go see some other animals?
You'll see a better office. Come here. Let they get you out so you can see the elephant. Hold on, they'll come back this way.
Up there.
Up. This one just puts on a show for people, don't it?
All the cafe is very it's really down.
No.
Look, it's giving you the crazy eye, Peanut. It's giving you crazy eye.
I'm back in the hotel. I just wanted to again recap the day since it's just clips. You know, I'm new to this vlogging business and I really want to stay in the moment with my girly and be present with her. So I just captured a few clips. So I just wanted to just recount the day. So of course you've seen, first place we went to was the aquarium. That is the second aquarium that we've been to as a family. We went to the Ripley's one in Gatlinburg. Overall, I kind of preferred this one. I love the layout. I love the setup. You know, they had all kinds of the fish, of course. Penelope's was her favorite's the sharks and the penguins. We really loved seeing the penguins. Hey, baby. So, I definitely think
Oh, yeah.
I definitely think if you come to Newport, the aquarium is a must-do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We come to see a big water.
Yes, we seen the penguins.
Yeah.
Okay.
We see flamingos.
Yeah, we did see flamingos at the zoo.
Yeah, we see gorillas at the zoo.
Yeah, we seen gorillas.
We
What
did
else did we see today?
A lion.
A lion.
A tiger.
Did you have fun at the zoo?
Yeah.
Which did you like the aquarium or the zoo better?
The penguin.
Yeah, you're a fish girl, huh?
Fish. Do, 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 do. Fish.
Okay, so I've got her occupied. So anyways, the aquarium was really nice. Really enjoyed it, other than the fact that we purchased a cherry Coke and it cost $4. That near gave my husband a heart attack. But we also got a caricature done there. I had one made for her in Dollywood. Wasn't a fan. I mean, of course, it's cute because it looks like my baby girl, but the lady who done it was quite rude. This one was very sweet, and she gave us some knowledgeable information about the zoo, which was really nice. So, overall, aquarium, it was good. It was definitely good. So, we left from there. That only took us about an hour and a half. They do have, like, a play gym in it. So, if you had older kids, again, a group of kids that could go off, you know, safely. I mean, it's all in one room, but we don't let her out of our sight. Period. So that would be nice, and it may occupy more of your time is what I'm saying. And there was a cafe midway through the aquarium where you could stop and eat lunch and things like that. So we finished up there at 11:30, and from there we went on over to the Cincinnati Zoo. We got there relatively early. There was no one there hardly. Like, it was practically empty. And it was only 40 degrees today, very cloudy, very overcast. So we were a little bit concerned about what animals would be out, what we would be able to see. We didn't know if they put animals up for the weather. And surprisingly, there was only a few that we didn't get to see. Everything kind of had an indoor-outdoor habitat, which was really nice. So the first thing we got to see was the giraffes, which make me emotional. But I do have a new favorite animal, and it is the red-faced panda, or it's red panda. I mean, I love it so much. It's so cute. I just wanted to pick it up and squeeze it. It looks so fluffy. So the tickets there, Penelope was free. We did have to pay for her at the aquarium. It's the only thing we've had to pay for her so far. Everything else, she's young enough to be free. And she was free at the zoo. The tickets were $27 a piece for Jamie and I. I think it's their off season though. When we left, it started to get crowded because they're still doing their festival of lights in the evening, which I don't really get because you can't see the animals at dark. So, well, I guess a lot of their animals again are in buildings, but that's something else I want to say. If you have trouble with dark spaces, being claustrophobic, some of the buildings are very, very, very dark. They have like red light. Some of them had a blue light for the animals, of course. But if that makes you uncomfortable, just be aware, because I tend to be that way. But I think because it wasn't so crowded today, and we just kind of stayed the three of us, there wasn't a lot of people, I was able to deal with it. But if you do have that fear, a lot of the exhibits were very dark, just to note. But besides that, they still had a lot of outdoor animals. It was really fun. It took us, we did not leave there until almost 4 o'clock. It was after 3:30. And like I said, we got there before 12. It was a big, big place. So if you're going to go to the Cincinnati Zoo and you got a little one, bring a stroller. She didn't make it all the way through. She went to sleep. There's no way she would have walked the whole thing. There's also no way I would have carried her the whole way. So bring a stroller. And there was all kinds of like cafes and shops and things. A lot of those were closed. I think, again, it's not their busy season. But there still was a few gift shops and restaurants open inside the zoo, which was nice, of course. Overall, it was a really nice zoo. It was probably one of the nicest ones I've ever, well, I haven't been to an actual zoo like this since I was in 8th grade and we went on our 8th grade field trip. The only other zoo I've been to is the Creation Kingdom Zoo in Gate City, which is a lot smaller. They do have a lot of animals, but the terrain is a little bit rougher to walk. This was pretty, their paths were awesome, and they all kind of circled around. So it was real smooth and not a lot of uphill. Creation Kingdom is pretty much an uphill trek. But it was nice still. I like down there that you can feed the animals at Creation Kingdom Zoo. This isn't really like that. But overall, it was really good. And I mean, I could see when she got bigger, if she wanted to come back, this would be a nice place. So I guess to wrap up Newport, those are the 2 big attractions here. Obviously, the aquarium is here in Newport. Then you cross over to Cincinnati, Ohio to go to the zoo. Other than that, it's not our vibe. Jamie and I are not drinkers. We are not nightlife people. We want to be back in this hotel before real dark. There's a lot of restaurants. There's not a lot of shopping. It's just, if you're going to come spend the night, go to the aquarium and the zoo, you can do that in one day like we did. Got in over 10,000 steps today, but it is possible. But that's about all there is to do with the child. If we were to come back, which, I don't know if we would, but if we were, I think we would check out more attractions over on the Cincinnati side, because Newport doesn't really have anything. I mean, they have restaurants and like bars and things like that, but nothing that's really kid friendly. So I just wanted to note that. We are headed home tomorrow, and I'm pretty excited. This has been a long trip for us. We are homebodies, so we've been 3 nights away now. I also did want to say about the hotel. Again, it's the Holiday Inn Express in Bellevue, and it's nice. I mean, we've enjoyed our stay. Love the fact that they had a pool. That was one of our must-haves. Penelope has loved the pool. The staff's been friendly. They have complimentary breakfast every morning. Our room has a Keurig in it. We don't drink coffee, but it has one, and tea and things like that. So yeah, no complaints with this overall. If we go on another trip, I will look into another Holiday Inn, because I really liked it. It's been a nice day. I think that's all. I think that's going to wrap up this trip. If you have watched this entire vlog, thank you. Number 1, thank you. Let me know if you enjoyed it, what maybe I can do to change it or improve it. Yeah, let me know where you recommend going on vacation. We're starting the new year out on a good note. So yeah, that's going to do it for me here in Newport. We're heading back to good old Eastern Kentucky in the morning. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.